Life plans interrupted. A growing list of people speaking out about work visas. Many of them were not renewed during the pandemic, sending thousands of people back to their home countries. They're now demanding answers and a chance to come back and finish the work they started. Business is starting to pick up post-lockdown here at Bob and Paige Salon in Toronto. But one important person is missing.
She's a beautiful, spirited soul, hardworking. Clients just adored him. The staff adored him. The team adored him. Super hardworking. And then he was gone, and is still gone.
Violet Volovic, the salon's owner, is talking about hairstylist Noel Smith.
You really feel the impact when you lose someone like that.
We were there on a 2-year work visa. Everything was great. We had jobs. We had built a life there.
But then COVID hit. After a small extension, Smith and his partner's work visas were not renewed in October of 2020.
We had received an email from immigration to say our visa was expired. They had stopped processing applications, and we had 90 days to leave the country.
They tried to file more proof that they needed to stay for work.
It was a nightmare. We were writing letters, calling people.
But Smith believes a backlog in immigration and closed offices made it impossible. With no choices left, he and his partner were forced to return home to Ireland.
Our visa would have been able to process once we applied for the extension. If COVID wasn't a thing, that would have gone through with no issues. The immigration department just stopped processing everything, really. But right now, we've had no information, we've had no guidelines or help.
Smith has now started an online petition signed by more than 13,000 people so far. It calls on immigration refugees and Citizenship Canada to extend work visas for those who did not get renewed because of COVID delays.
I hope we're allowed the opportunity to come back. I'm not expecting, everything on a silver platter and given permanent residency or given, I know there's protocols and we're more than willing to make those sacrifices and do what we need to do to stay.
A spokesperson for the IRCC did not say whether people like Smith will get any consideration for COVID delays when they reapply, telling us only if a participant has left Canada and their work permit has expired in the interim, they can check our website to determine their eligibility if they wish to participate again. Smith is in the process of doing that, but still feels IRCC should do more.
We're not just numbers, we're people. And behind every statistic, there's a story. And it's not just us it's affected. It has a knock-on effect to employers and landlords, and it really ripples through the economy.
You have to sort of look at the situation and look at the impact that person has to the industry, to the culture of a place, and how much it takes away from a small business like myself that's already been impacted by a pandemic so much.
If you have an issue, story, or question you'd like us to look into, we'd love to hear from you. Hit us up on the Speaker's Corner tab on the City News website. In Toronto, Taney, City News.